feel this way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never.
What is going on, dudes? My name is James, and welcome to a new video. Today, guys, how y'all been doing? It has been over a week since I've uploaded. Last video that I did upload was my unboxing of the Nintendo Switch. If you want to go check that out, you can on my channel. It's not that hard to find, just my last video. So, anyways, guys, so since, after unboxing a video, doing an unboxing video, what's to come next, for me with the console? Well, I thought I might as well do a review like most people, do. And just to give you guys, my thoughts on the actual console itself. So, yeah. Um, let's go ahead and get right into this. So, starting off with the Nintendo Switch itself, the hardware. It runs nice. I do like it. The only problem is there's a few frame drops in certain games here and there. It's fine. It bothers more people than others. For me, it's not a big deal. It's just an occasional inconvenience and stuff like that. But so it feels really nice. In fact, I have my Switch right here. So if I just hold it up like that, it feels really nice. I figured it would like it as soon as like I saw it, like before I even picked it up or anything. I'm like, wow, this seems really small. It might be kind of hard to get adjusted to. But honestly, it wasn't really that bad, after you got used to just the form factor of it. You hold it like this, attached to the console. It is, pretty wide, but I do like the curves with like the Joy-Cons and everything. You don't even have to worry about much. Yeah, my fingers do get kind of hot because you end up pressing down like right here. That's where it gets really hot at. And I say really hot, it doesn't get that hot. Obviously, since the only thing in here, there's a little vent at the top. There's no fans or anything really. I mean, I'm sure there is, but just to blow out the heat and all that kind of stuff. But it does get kind of hot. But like, if you were like take a laptop or a PS4 and after using it for a while, just sit it on your lap, it's going to be a lot harder than this. So honestly, it's not that bad. Just holding it. So that's all good and stuff. Now in this form, I have taken it out of the dock a lot, just to play on, just the screen itself right here. I've had no problems with the screen or anything. So there have been problems with the hardware where people have been scratching it with the dock. I haven't had any problems with that. No like good YouTube or anything that I've known of has really had it happen to them. So I don't know what the problem is there. It might just be, human error taking it in and out too hard or something, not treating it well. I don't know. So there's a problem there, but not for me. It's all right. There's other problems as well with like you take the wrist strap and you put it on backwards. Again, that's not Nintendo's fault at all. It's not the console itself's fault. It's just human error. They put it on backwards even though it's clearly marked with a thing on it. I understand it's not marked as clearly as, a lot of things should be, engraved in white, but instead, it's just like a little imprint. It's fine. As long as you don't put it on backwards, it's not really, that bad. It is a little hard to get taken off, at first, but like once you, put it on a few times, you'll get used to it and, it'll start like loosening up a little bit. So we have the blue one here. So with the controller, just holding the two like this, I've played like that a lot. Just kind of like slouched down, like playing my game. Holding it like that, honestly, I am able to do it. I was kind of going into it wondering like, is this gonna be bad? But honestly, it wasn't really that bad. I did enjoy using it just like that. But the main way that I did use this, again, I did use it in tabletop modes, like using the screen of the Switch itself. With the Joy-Cons outside of it. That was also a really nice mode to play in, but I didn't like it that much because the screen is too small, and I don't really have, anything too, like, close to me, in my playing area. So it's hard to see the screen, so I didn't really play it that much. But, so with the controller using the Joy-Con grip, I was amazed at how amazing this felt. I'm not gonna lie. I think it feels really nice just the distance between the thumbsticks, I thought would also be a problem since, on the red one it's like in the middle. But honestly, it's not that bad. You get used to it. Just pressing all the buttons and all that kind of stuff, it feels awesome. I would say it's it could be better than PS4 controller if I had more time with it, but I haven't, played like any kind of shooter or anything. The only thing I've played really like hardcore is Zelda, and we'll get into more on that later. So, I haven't really played many games, but I'm sure I will start loving this thing more than the PS4 controller because right now it feels awesome. Like I love the analogs. I also like there's no D-pad, but there is, like the little buttons. I love how they feel. I love the sounds that they make too. It's just like an amazing feel. I think they've gotten like the controller feel amazing. With the PS4 controller, it's kind of like, you can feel the cheapness of just like pressing down on like a rubber button or something like that. Here you can tell they're definitely using like like actual. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're actually using like a mechanical like mechanism underneath it. You can definitely tell like a mechanical keyboard or something like that. It definitely sounds and feels like it. Everything else about the controller is fine. So like the L and R, ZLZR, they're not like the ZLZR are not true like triggers or not triggers, um, bumpers, I guess. Yes, yeah, yeah. I don't think they're like true bumpers, but they're pretty good. Like they don't like flip down like a PS4 one. They're curved and everything, and you kind of push them down, but it's kind of like a straight down push instead of like it having like kind of curve around like that. It's just like pressing it downwards. It's just because it's curved that it somewhat feels like that. Not a problem. I like it. Plus and minus are really the only things that I've ever had troubles with because like while you're like playing like this, it's kind of hard to reach up because like you'll be like playing like this and you got to reach up with it, reach up with your thumb in both scenarios, and it is kind of hard because like the reaching up thing, like especially on the left Joy-Con, pressing minus since it's like so close to the analog, I'll sometimes miss it while I'm trying to rush or something. That's just my fault. I should really take more time in doing that. Also with the capture button, it's also kind of hard to find sometimes because it's like just barely sticking out like at all. If you can see it there, there's like it's barely even noticeable. So yeah, controller overall amazing. Playing on the actual TV screen, I didn't really talk about that, but playing on the actual TV screen is just fine. I've kind of noticed that there could be like more frame drops and like problems with resolution and stuff. That's fine. It might just be because I'm playing on a much bigger TV. Like you see, my monitor is not very big. It's just like that. My TV's a lot bigger, so I can honestly understand the frame drops and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, playing on the TV is my preferred mode, and I do like it a lot. Just playing on the Switch itself is also very nice. I've played a lot of time on it, not as much as on the TV, but I've definitely played a lot of it. So again, both of those ways are awesome. The controller feels nice on both ways is amazing. So yeah, I really do like the controller and the actual feel of the Switch itself. Now you look at the actual tablet. So you have this. I really do like the UI after looking at it. I think it's one of the most clean that I've ever seen. In fact, even more clean than the PS4 one. It's very simple to use, just to get on stuff. You don't have to, scroll through all kinds of stuff to try to find something. It's just right there at your fingertips. And honestly, it's really nice. I really do like the UI. I think it's the best Nintendo's ever done. Might be one of the best a console has ever done. It's very, very simplified, and you can do it. Anyone can do it. It's very nice. So yeah, I do like all that a lot. Again, I haven't had any problems with it. No dead pixels. No orange screen of death. No blue screen of death. Nothing like that. The console looks just fine. There's no problems with the pixels or anything like that. No scratches, nothing like that. It does get kind of dirty sort of easily, but that's just because, it gets exposed, just being in the dock or holding it or pressing on it, all that kind of stuff. There is a touch screen to it, so like, you see, I can move around like that, but I try not to use it that much because it leaves fingerprints, and I don't want to, I don't want it to look so bad. Um, yeah, so that's pretty good. Um, I do like the UI and just the main screen and everything. Like just going on the eShop, screenshots, news, all that kind of stuff. I really do like doing that. It's just fun. And the sounds on it, so I don't know if you can actually hear. I'm going to try to turn up the volume as loud as I can on mine. So you won't be able to really see me here. If I, the sounds on the home screen, I love them. I love the sounds on the home screen. I can't get enough by just hearing all the clicks and stuff. It's amazing. I you have no idea. Like every time that I turn on this console, I just sit there for a little bit, just play with the sounds. I love it so much. So yeah, that's awesome. So outside of that, games. So honestly, there's not many out yet. The only one that I actually own a full game is Zelda. Um, so again, I'll get to that in a minute. But I think the loss of games is fine. Zelda has kept me occupied ever since I bought it. It's amazing. And I did want to wait to do this video after I beat the game, and I have. So again, I'll talk to you about that in a second. But like going on to the eShop and all that kind of stuff, it's all very quick. You don't have to like worry about like how the Wii used to be, where it would take so long to get on the eShop, or just like a 3DS, that would took a million years. News and everything, it's all really fast. You don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, I do really like that. Other than Zelda, I do have. So before I talk about Zelda, I do have the Snipper Clips demo, and I've played that like 2 or 3 times. And honestly, I think it's really fun. I don't think I'm gonna make a purchase of the game, but if you have $20 lying around and you want to have, just a fun game that you can play with like a friend or two, then by all means go and buy it. You won't be disappointed at all with that. Um, so yeah, I think that's about it. Talking about the hardware and the games. Again, not many games out right now, but I know the lineup is huge. Mario Kart next month, Splatoon 2 later on. You got Arms, which I probably won't get, but we'll see. Mario Odyssey late in the year. All kinds of stuff. Xenoblade 2. I'm not gonna get that, but I understand a lot of people like it, so that's great. So, lineup right now is awesome. Launch, not the greatest, but, still a lot of things to look forward to, and I can't wait. I may be absent playing it for, a while now that I've beat Zelda, but, I'll probably, stay on it frequently, so, that's good. So, let's actually get into Zelda right now. So, I have the case right here. I could show you my dock, but it's over there now when I have to go get it. Also, real quick, just with the dock, um, it's fine. People were complaining that like there's not much inside of it. It's just a box with like one chip in it, and I'm like, that's fine. That's actually the good part about it. You don't want to have to spend extra just for that. So no problem with that. Anyway, so again, talking about Zelda Breath of the Wild, this game honestly is amazing. I don't get to play open world games much. I really don't. Like the only games I really play open world, I guess, would be like GTA. It's sort of like open world, so I play that, or like some sort of like shooter or something. But open world, like fighters, like beat 'em ups, it's not. Zelda's not a beat 'em up at all. But just like fighters, all that kind of stuff. This is amazing. It's probably the best one I've ever played. In fact, I might even put this game on like a top 10 list, like my best games of all time. Like I'm not gonna lie, this game kept me engrossed all the way up until the end. Like just playing through the game, like you get into it and you start playing, all these missions and stuff. That's just like, hey, go do this, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll go do that. But then as soon as I do that, I find a new place and I freaking spend another like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours just trying to like do other stuff, and then I finally get to the objective. It's so much fun. You get so much sidetracked, and it's a good thing. You get so sidetracked, and I really do like it. The game overall, I've played it at least an hour a day for ever since it came out, ever since day one. In fact, I played it an hour a day at the very least. Though I'm pretty sure I've played at least 2 or 3 hours every day, except for today and yesterday maybe. So again, amazing. I beat the game yesterday, and no spoilers in this video at all. But I do have to say that it was pretty satisfying. Um, I definitely do think that they could have done the ending stronger. Again, no spoils, but if you want to go check it out, play through the game, all that kind of stuff, it's all up to you. Not gonna, give away the ending. That'd be unfortunate, but again, I really do like the game. Only complaints is possibly, like the ending. Again, the ending is good, just, not what I was expecting, I guess. Then again, this is my first Zelda game, so what do I know? Um, and any other complaints with it? Not really. I honestly love this game. Like, just the entire time, I honestly was having fun. Just solving the puzzles and all that kind of stuff in the little um, ruins or whatever. Um, just the shrines and all that kind of stuff, climbing up the towers, getting all that kind of stuff, solving the map, solving like different stuff you need to do. I unlocked every place in the map. I got at the end, I think I got like 50 shrines or something like that. I enjoyed the game a lot. Weapon system was fine. People were complaining about, throwing out the weapons, and that was just fine. Like you throw them out or you keep them. And yeah, I understand, your inventory gets full and you do get annoyed that you have to throw away a good weapon, later on. And I did feel that, but honestly, it wasn't really that bad. I really did like the weapons in the game. They were really nice. The combat system was also very nice. I loved using the bows, I always use like the gyro movements, so like that to aim very precisely. If I just use like the stick, I would, move around like 360 degrees. But if I need to aim precisely, I'd always aim like this, and it was very, very precise, very easy to aim. I loved it. Um, Amazing. I love the bows. The actual weapons was all right. There was a few complaints with like how you'd like get hitting once, like if you were to swing once with like a great sword or something like that, you're almost guaranteed to get hit right afterwards. If you're just like going in for an attack because it's so slow. So you have to be very careful with your combat, and that is a good thing. In this game, you'll die a lot. This game is not easy by any means. Um, it's very hard, in fact. I probably died at least, I'd say anywhere from 15 to 30 times in this game. A lot of the deaths were, my own fault or something like that in the combat. But some parts really do take you by surprise, and it's really hard. So, again, amazing in that standpoint. The puzzles were amazing. I loved some of them. Like some of them were just amazing. I loved them. There was this one where like you had this little cage and you like move around the controller to move this platform so you could move a ball around. That was my favorite. I love that one so much. Just because you could do, whatever you wanted with it and have fun just moving that ball around. That was awesome. I loved that one. So yeah, that's really about it to say about the game. I do really enjoy it. Again, would possibly put it even on my top 10 games of all time. It's amazing. If you have played a Zelda, you will definitely like it. And if you're like me, who never played a Zelda before this one, you will also really like it. It's for everybody. It's an amazing starting point to the series if you want to pick it up. If there's, any more Zelda games that release later on for the Switch, I will definitely consider picking them up just because this game has been amazing for me. I loved it so much. Again, you might want to go check it out yourself so you can experience, the whole thing, experience the ending and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really nice. You're going to be so satisfied with it. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. Let me know your thoughts about the Switch down in the comment section down below. Overall, like 9 out of 10 experience. It's amazing. I have almost no problems with it. There's only a few nitpicky stuff that I do have problems, and that's it. I love this console so much. I can't wait to play more games on it. Within the upcoming year, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have so much fun with this console. You have no idea. And maybe once they release like the actual video capture, I might actually even do videos on it. and I'd really like to. I wish I could now, but I can't. I don't have any way to record it, unfortunately. But if I did, I would definitely make videos on it because it's so much fun. And if Zelda is anything to go by, I think this console is just gonna be amazing till the very end. With the Wii U, like there'd only be like a good like release every like once in every like 6 months or something like that. Like seriously, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 6 games for it, and I had it for like 3 years. I'm not joking. I had the game for like 3 years, and I've only gotten 6 games for it, and that's like Smash Bros. And Mario Kart 8 and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I can't wait for this console. Lineup's amazing. I mean, at the very least, within the next month, I'm gonna be getting another new game, and I'm probably gonna be getting a new game almost every month. So it should keep me occupied, while I'm not wanting to play PS4 or anything. Um, I have played Modern Warfare Remastered a little bit more recently. Yeah, it was all right. And one thing with my upload schedule, I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. Um, I want to upload more. I want to finish Resident Evil 7 before Yooka-Laylee comes out next month, which is probably going to be my next big Let's Play, hopefully. So I don't know when I'm going to finish that. There should be a part coming up sometime, maybe within like the week or something. I'm not sure. But be warned about that part. It kind of ends weirdly, and all that kind of stuff is you'll understand. Okay, I'll explain it in the video after that and everything else. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, 9 out of 10, Nintendo Switch. Again, if you have the money lying around, you should definitely go pick it up. You will not regret your purchase, unless you get like a blue screen of death, which is not your fault. So, yeah. Now I'll talk to you guys later.